Now, I'm not going to get into soul ties, contracts, similar to what me and my chosen have, hence the reason why I approached her and I took the leap of faith like a fool last year. However, when you don't know these type of things and when you've never been educated in these type of spiritual, affairs, it's going to be brand new to you. It's going to make you want to shy away from it. It's going to make you look at the other individual who is knowledgeable on what he's speaking about, looks crazy to you, especially when you have individuals next to you that are manipulative based on their own, personal gains. So you have to understand, Hence the reason why, like I said, Jesus then enjoyed the disciples. The disciples were given to him based on his family members and the people that he came and interact with that followed him. Almost similar to how when it's time for me to disconnect with people, they don't want me to disconnect because now they don't want to lose the source and the energy that I'm providing to them. And the reason why I'm being disconnected is because it's not being reciprocated. Now I've learned I'm not sacrificing myself like I used to for back in the days. And sacrifice doesn't necessarily mean financial. A person's existence, a person's energy is more valuable than any dollar amount. Because that person could either uplift you or that person can either, drag you to hell, which will be a narcissist. Hence about 96% or 97% of this world population are narcissists. But I won't say it's not their fault. However, this is how the program was being programmed back in the 90s, based on the, machonistic, chauvinistic ways of how, we were being raised. And when you add on that, gender part of it, of the alphabet letters, the LBGT into it, and people start experimenting, and now you start telling them this is who they are by manipulating that extra chromosome from which we have, not knowing that an extra chromosome is part of our divinity, then, it makes things a lot more challengeable to deal with on both sides. And when you don't know that whether you're a man or a female, you have both masculine and feminine, energies within you, depending on how you moving and depending on how you operate, you tend to not know yourself the way you should be knowing yourself.